Don't you worry. I'll solve this case in time you're back from your personal treat to St. Omicilio.
Well, I assume this door will be unlocked. Oh, there we go. Alright, time to go, wannabe detective.
Yes, times the pays ups or goes ups. Nice place you got here.
You'll never take me alive. Wait. On whom's authority are you taking me?
Well, I'm Officer O, and this is Officer Fisser. And that's an awfully good question. Why don't I think of that?
Yeah, we figures you would want us to chase after you as any sorts of murders like a real private eye would.
Being chased by you pigs is as tempting as a windowsill pie. But you're a little late to this party, you heated blue bottle boys in blue.
Oh no, he's too fancy to be a private eye.
He wants to be a dick like us.
But you can't. Not since your little outburst.
I would leave behind the memories and dimes y'all paid me back at the station. Oh, I'd expect this from you, but you, Fisser? The lighting has truly left your eyes.
Yes, let's give us you an officers you can't refuse.
Since you don't want to be arrested, and since we couldn't be bothered to solve the crime ourselves, the commissioner wants an answer by "my watch is broken" or "there will be repercussions."
Yeah, 25 cents says he can't solve some messages and he can't.
Cash or credit. But who wouldn't take that bet?
Yeah, checkmate.
Well, don't shoot yourself in the foot, Bravici. You know that thing will kill you someday.
Yeah, only an idiot would shoot himself in the foot. Ah, nice meeting you, red cop, blue cop, one cop, something. See you at the annual Fuzz Festival. Now, Stoker's gotta be missing something. I've solved it. Now for the important part, seeing if I'm actually right.
This is the police. Have you been murdered?
I couldn't tell you. You know how many officers are at the station right now? I'm trying to plan a little murder case solving reveal party.
Sorry, CB.
I regret to inform you the entire department is currently visiting the grand opening of Universal World. Only people left are the commissioner and I've got aerobics in 20 minutes. Business as unusual. What would be the fare to get me into the fire room and break room before you guys reopen?
Do whatever you want. You don't have any warrants or anything, do you?
Hey, I'm as clean as a cantaloupe's conscience. Did I ever tell you I love you?
No, because that'd be rather weird.
Alright, now to call my mother and every other member of my extended family. This rain bodes well. I'm sure you all are wondering why I carted y'all all here to the fire room and break room of the police station.
I'm positively shaking in anticipation. Hey, whether they interrupt us, you often will find bupkis. Where's Detective Hooble?
We'll see him shortly, Mac. Contain your excitement, Dickie.
I don't think we all met, Pumpkin.
Mac the Knife, Doe Wager, and Dickie Cockerel Ben. Doe Wager, Dick and Mac.
The Doe Wager? I've read scandal after scandal of you being left helplessly husbandless. Or was that your true plan all along?
Helpless is a funny word to use. I'm sure all you've read is true, Jack.
Well, I'm always happy to stop by day or night for a patient of mine, especially for a party of people.
Baby, you said you'd serve scones and coffee, sweetie.
I did. I lied. You look a little different, though.
It's all in the lighting, dearie.
Ha, set up and knock down. Look, like a bowling pin at a bachelor party. It's not nice to lie to a lady. Where I come from, that'd be a flogging.
Fine. We'll make tea, then we'll reveal the murderer. Soup's on. Tea is hot.
Well, ain't this all a ball?
I'm a fan of bones. Cream?
Sugar.
Well, I tell you.
So, what's the tea?
Jasmine.
What about the scoop?
Quarter teaspoon.
And the murderer?
Well, now that we've all teed off, it's time to undress the obvious. You're all murderers in this suspect case. Damn it.
We are?
Ha! I knew you'd say that.
I'll read any good story with a twist ending like that. I guess my real question is, you guys are finally being recorded, right? Who's the killer?
Indeed, I do know.
Well, care to share, sweetie?
Yeah, tell us.
I shall. After I prove to you my brilliance of solving such a case. Months of research led me to develop some senses. Abilities to sense, and deduce things simply from looks. Make sense?
And already out of tape. Back to pen and pad.
When I went to the restroom, there was only 2-ply paper! But above all that, it's the only one of you with a clear motive. The only one of you who's in this file room right beside me looking for their personal file. And the only person with the most side character lines. Hunter Chatton. Truly elementary. Preschool, my dear moron. I don't understand what I'm seeing. You stay back.
The murderer is you! The famed detective now turned killer and... Oh, that's a lot of blood. Oh, what a headline! Are you alright if I use that quote?
Well done indeed. Wish I had come up with that. Schmoopy.
We get it. You're shocked and confused. Don't waste our time battling in surprise. You tricked me the whole time. That's not unimpossible. You followed up each of your crimes by standing at the very scene and covering your tracks. Is this helping? You explaining the obvious? That's how you knew where all the bodies were. You drove us away from each of your crimes, carpooling me along like your private eye alibi. Yes, and my boots are so clean you could have a shining tongue. Now we can move on. That's why you would disappear. Take all those vacations and have all those secret passages. And you broke Mac's camera.
Hey, yeah, I still need you to pay for that. It was $2,000.
You knew I'd spend time with the doctor so you could get away with another one of your kills. And you've been sanding my boots with my boot sander. That's why I've been slipping, and not because I'm a klutz. Don't do this about everyone. We already know all of this now.
Your foot healed awful fast, by the way.
Cheeto?
Cheetah!
And you tried to hire Doe here to teach you how to fly the coop after your crimes. You two are in killer cahoots. Oh, congratulations. You're finally right when it doesn't matter. Stop reveling in your own incompetence. It's draining. To think of all the people you killed in these past few months. Not to mention all those other people I forgot to mention before those few months. Crafting all of this as some sort of sick sitcom. That's life. Now, if you're quite finished, I wish to end your little righteously unexpected elucidated escapade with a flourish. But why murder all these people? Why do all this?
You guys are going way too freaking fast.
Oh, you'd love it if I gave the answer to you, wouldn't you? Yeah, that reads about right.
Yes, but use really long pauses.
You pathetic, brainless, stupid-hatted, half-dicked, panda-like, malcontent, subhuman, useless son of a bitch! You all don't deserve the answer! I don't need to monologue! You all failed! And you also failed at the one thing you were supposed to do, which was remain clueless while I killed the commissioner. And peace is. So he was your final target, huh? I knew it. How can you still be getting things wrong? How is it possible a human being could be so utterly useless? Did you look into who I was at all, Private Eye? What absolute imbecile could ever be so deliriously daft in solving such a case? You made one mistake, Detective. You underestimated my failure. So, the lesson is, we should suspect someone we don't expect? There is no lesson, dunce. You all played idiots this whole time while I killed people. And I will not stop until my goal is finished. I don't care about all that. Dan, I believed in you. I believed in us protecting the city and catching an unwanted criminal. I believed in us standing for what's right and protecting what's left. I trusted you. I trusted you to help make a better world. I trusted you more than anyone I know. Why? You can't possibly be even more stupid than you look. Do you have any sense about you at all? I do not care what your belief is. I do not care what each of your reasons are for your idiocy. You are all nothing to me but bumbling morons. And you, Cecilio, I trust you understand I played you like a fiddle, then broke your bow.
Well, we can paraphrase that last part, but fellas, this'll be gold.
Oh, you all think you're getting out of here alive?
Hey guys, I'm back. Oh God. I'm sorry for all those patients I prescribed coke and rum to over the years. Please don't kill me. I gotta get back home to my dogs and my wife Dixie.
Thankfully, no one will care when you all go missing. No cops, no commissioners, no blind detectives. It's not like there's another Private Eye. Oh, wait, yes, there is.
Not my lawn, you murderous nuts!
Hunter, what did you what?
It's a callback to a line I said when I unalived that dog.
What dog? You killed a dog?
You could kill my dog.
Can we stop talking about that? You might hear that again if I get a spin-off or prequel.
Doubtful.
Shut up and die! Then. Help me out, guys. Help me. Come on. Something good. Snoopy. No.
Cheeto!
Ubo? Bitch!
Oh, it's my new ex-husband, Buck! Hello, my baby! Hello, my honey!
somewhere, detective.
Not very original.
She's shooting everywhere. Just put the bullets in that private jet.
Shoot me anytime.
This is your fault.
I can see he looks dead from that one bullet. Now I'm sure he won't Batman me when I look away! Gosh, ding dang. I'm sure that won't be a problem. Well, at least we know he won't be back immediately.
Thanks for helping me, everybody. Feel free to mingle about. Oh.
I got shot in my...
Dick, are you alright?
I'm fine. Are you supposed to be the hero here? You let the murderer get away.
Hey, I forgot. I can't hold this anymore. I want you all to take it. It's called a fucking hint, dumbasses. I just saved you all.
Suck it, tawdry. I'm out of paper. Now how am I gonna know what happens?
Let me summarize, Sweet Pea. This divine piece of fine over here let the killer slip.
Poor Commissioner. Took the expressway to Death Town. Finally, I saw the truth. My chances of becoming a famous detective were as long gone as Than. What? I don't think that. I was also dealing with an unhealthy helping of self-doubt.
Than Malakota Ubal. There's a pun there, I know it.
I'm just glad it wasn't me.
Yep, definitely the only killer there.
Listen, pal. Anyone who talks to me like that gets a whole heaping pile of me. I'm a terrible detective and I use contractions. I do not. This is ridiculous. I gotta get back to my guests. You shut up. How about you make me shut up? Sorry. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry, Commissioner.
By you all, I mean you, pretty lady. How about you investigate me later? I'm gonna take this in as evidence.
Well, at least take me to dinner before you take me to the station.
Hey, Mac, I think Doe might be India.
Occupational hazard.
Well, here's my card.
Oh, thanks. I did get shot in the foot. Should probably come by this week.
Is it hot in here? Are you hot? I mean, you are hot.
I hate you.
The feeling is mutual.
You'll never get my dogs.
Aww, the bitches.
My dog's a male. I don't see what that has to do with anything.
I don't know what all the flickety-flack that was, but I'm glad everything's back to normal. Except for the fact that Than got away and all those people he murdered.
Yay, I'm the best detective by default now!
Hey, you mind if I have a personal statement?
Darling, they don't let me in the newspapers anymore.
Well.
Now, I know what you're all thinking. What are we gonna do next? Well, I think it's pretty obvious. We better murder Than. Never got that before. I'd been played like a fool, when all the while I just wanted to help people. It seemed unsolvable, and when I finally believed in myself, I got slapped harder than a mosquito buzzed with a full belly at a picnic. Blind as 3 home-wrecking mice, and with more broken dreams than a bus station bench. If I had a nickel for every time things had all gone wrong, I could exchange it for a dime at a slight loss. But that's all on top, or at least what it seems like when you get sloppy. I realized I had to hang in there, scratch back, for I had plenty more life to live. Like I said, I don't repeat myself, and I keep my wits about me and only me alone now. There's one thing he can't ever kill, and that's my determination to know why. And when I gave up on that, I wanted to know how. Than disappeared, as usually unexpected, but his files didn't. Finally, a good look at the man behind the glass. I hit the books hard until they coughed up the info I wasn't looking for before about my old mentor. Turns out, he'd had some training. So, I called a bus to give his old boss a checkup. It took me a while to get here. You covered your tracks nicely for one with 4 of them. And you got a rather fancy place here. But like grandchildren at a chili cook-off, something still seems fuzzy. I know you're retired now, or at least without the read. But I got one more questions for you. What monster did she create when she killed the funky cat? And how hard did you work at hiding the fact you've had 2 assistants?